Have you ever pondered how the Russian-Ukrainian conflict, one of the most complicated geopolitical issues of our time, came into being? Today we're going to delve into the intricate timeline of this ongoing conflict to bring some clarity to the chaos. The tale begins in the aftermath of the Soviet Union's collapse in 1991. Ukraine, once a component of the USSR, declared independence, marking the start of a new era. However, the transition was far from smooth. The struggle for power and identity, coupled with economic difficulties, set the stage for the tense relationship between Russia and Ukraine. Fast forward to 2004, the year of the Orange Revolution. This was a period of political crisis in Ukraine, sparked by allegations of corruption and electoral fraud in the presidential election. The revolution was a clear demonstration of the Ukrainian people's desire for a more transparent democratic society. Yet the year 2010 saw a shift in the political landscape as Viktor Yanukovych, a candidate more aligned with Russian interests, took the presidency. His reign was marked by an attempt to balance the demands of both the EU and Russia. However, his decision in November 2013 to abandon an association agreement with the EU in favor of closer ties with Russia triggered a wave of protests known as Euromaidan. The protests escalated into the 2014 Ukrainian Revolution, which resulted in Yanukovych fleeing the country. In the power vacuum that followed, Russia annexed Crimea, a region that had been part of Ukraine but had a significant Russian-speaking population. This action sparked international condemnation and marked the beginning of the ongoing conflict. The conflict intensified in 2014 as pro-Russian separatists in eastern Ukraine, specifically in the Donbas region, declared independence. The situation has since devolved into a full-blown war, with thousands of lives lost and millions displaced. Now, let's summarize the key points from this discussion. The Russian-Ukrainian conflict originated from the power struggles and identity crisis that followed the fall of the Soviet Union. The Orange Revolution in 2004 highlighted the Ukrainian people's desire for democracy, while the 2010 election of Viktor Yanukovych marked a shift towards Russian interests. The Euromaidan protests in 2013 and 2014, triggered by Yanukovych's decision to abandon an association agreement with the EU, led to the 2014 Ukrainian Revolution. The subsequent annexation of Crimea by Russia and the war in eastern Ukraine have further complicated the situation. Understanding the Russian-Ukrainian conflict requires a deep dive into the historical context and political landscape. While the situation remains fraught with tension and uncertainty, a clear understanding of its origins and developments can help us better comprehend the complexities of this ongoing conflict. Remember, knowledge is power, and it is through understanding that we can hope for resolution and peace. Thank you for joining us on this journey through one of the most significant geopolitical issues of our time.